guys, good morning. So welcome to my build, um, my sweet build for Tranquil Crescent. This is actually my first voiceover, and I'm really nervous, and I'm really excited. So if I start babbling or say anything wrong or anything like that, just please don't laugh and bear with me because I'm not usually a talker. I'm usually the silent type. So it's really, this is very out of my comfort zone. So, um, this house that I'm building, it's a 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath house. It's a modern type house, and it actually has a garage. Now we know in The Sims 4 we don't have cars, so what I need a garage for now, you'll see in a bit. Um, so right now I'm just trying to find the layout of the house. Um, it's really a tricky one to make because like you have to literally calculate the spaces that you're gonna use because if done wrong, you can really get some really mess up spaces that really don't function well for your Sims. So you have to really calculate that. And I think I spent quite a bit of time just trying to find the layout, especially for the front part of the house, because right there where you see those columns, basically, yeah, they're really tricky, really tricky, especially when you go up to the second, and you're gonna see that in a few seconds. So here I am. I'm just building the second floor. Actually, I think I'm going to edit the garage a little bit to allow the master suite upstairs to have like a outdoor patio area. And it actually is going to make the garage a little bit bigger because it was actually too small, smaller than what I intended for it to be. So that's what happened. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and then I'm basically going to do all of the house itself first, and then I'm going to start landscaping and putting on windows and doors and stuff like that. So here I am. I'm basically trying to fill these columns on the front part of the house because one of them is like ceiling high, and then one of them is just like second floor high or something. So, and it was actually just maybe two columns or three and a half. I'm not really sure. So what I did when I was building this house was I used a lot of half walls. I used a lot of half walls. I really didn't use much fences or anything like that. Yeah, so this build is actually one of the more modern types and less, traditional, less contemporary, and just less of everything else that is not modern. So I added a little glass on the apple up there to like give it the appeal, to be patio, to be, you know, something that people would go out and hang out on, and actually add a little bit of class to the house itself. Now these columns, while I painted the house kind of a cream gray, cream, I'd say cream. So I painted the house cream, but I painted the columns in like this stone kind of thing, which really adds to it. Um, really adds to it, and it kind of gives the house a little character, a little curve appeal, which really makes it stand out a little bit more than it actually did. So I'm trying to find windows right now that would fit the exterior of the house and the design I'm going with. And I think I'm actually going to stick with two windows right here. The one that you currently see on the top floor, and then I'm going to actually use those ones. So Actually, I wanted to use one windows for each thing, but um, when I look back at my design, there was actually two different windows on it. So I did that. No, I'm going to place two windows here, I think, but I think I'm going to delete one of them to like add a door. Yeah, to add a door to like the back patio where I'm going to put a pool and basically just put some outdoor stuff. So yeah, that's what happened. And then I'm going to like basically just start furnishing. Now, no, I'm not going to start furnishing is yet. I'm going to start landscaping. Yes. So I'm putting a door for the back patio. Um, actually adding that now. So yeah, and then I'm going to like put a little more apple there, and then no, I didn't put a door in the upstairs part because I really just wanted it to stay like that without like any patio being there. So I just did that, and then I had a little outdoor area. Now I'm trying to find like a really nice stone pavement to like put there, but I really don't like concrete being there, so I think I stuck with the tile that I used for the front porch. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure which one I used, but I'm building a pool because this house will be like epic. It will be the house where parties go on forever, endless life I don't live. Yeah, but you know, it's really I would say it's my dream house. I'm really proud of it. I'm doing a voiceover for it, that's new. But yeah, in all, I'm very proud of it. Very proud of it because I can look at myself and say, "Yay! I built a modern house, and it really looks like a modern house. It really looks like my design." Because sometimes I have my designs, and I look at them, and I look at my speed builds, and they look a bit different. So it really happened this turned out the way it did because yeah, I'm really a proud builder right here. So I'm actually looking, I think I'm actually looking for windows now for the garage. And you're gonna see, like, the garage door was actually glass door similar to that thing. Maybe it didn't have the two larger slits in it, but yeah, it's kind of really similar to that. So that's why I use those windows instead of a door because we know in practicality in the Sims where garage don't really function. So either way, it would be a garage that doesn't open or anything like that. So it's just there for really style and imitations and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm actually adding a little bit of um entertainment to this lot. I'm putting in some fountains and some water emitters and basically just to invite people here to say, "Hey, look at me, I'm beautiful. Come and visit me. Come and have a party here." And stuff like that. So that's what I did, and I really appreciate the way it turned out. I'm yeah, and I actually added one tree on this lot, and it's gonna be on the side of the house. Because while this lot is modern and stuff like that, it's actually a bit realistic. Yeah, because we can't have a house on a lot and there's no trees, there's no grass, there's just nothing. But I mean, what kind of house would that be? So added some flowers, added some shrubs, and added one tree, and I added some of those like um grass thingies. that really really worked well with the house. My pool is looking really really nice. It's looking inviting for a party, for a pool party actually. So I'm actually looking forward to the Sims that will be living here. Maybe I will be doing a gameplay for this house. I'm not sure yet. But tell me what you guys think about a gameplay for the Sims living here. I don't know what I called it yet, but if you have any ideas, you can feel free to let me know. I don't bite. I take um I take ideas very well. So yeah, the front entry and the garage is now set. Basically, I'm just figure out the functionality of this house, and finding the place to put my stairs and the main floor powder room. Actually, I think this house actually has a laundry area, but yeah, it has a laundry area. You'll see that when I'm finishing, and it's really really cool, and it's a great idea to put a laundry area there. So yeah, and it has a family room downstairs and a family room upstairs, which is I think is actually really really cool and something that you know, buyers in modern houses really looks forward to. Because sometimes you really just want to sit down and relax without going downstairs for anything if you're lazy like me. So, uh, um, yeah, so that really, really added to the character within this house. Now, this is Master Suite. It's not really fancy or anything, but it has a walk-in closet or walk-through closet, and yeah, actually isn't her closet, but it's really really cool and it's nice and it functions well. And we all know our Sims won't use it, but it's just there for style and for appeal, and it really really just looks good. So yeah, so right now basically you can see where everything would be. The stairs is there. It comes out right there, and the two bedrooms are there, back there, and like the master suite is up there, up the front. So, and yeah, so that's what's going on for the upstairs. Now, I think now, right now, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to try to find um basically boring. What is it called? Okay, I'm basically going to try to find like yeah, so I'm putting in doors for everything right now, and then I'm going to try to find flooring and wall paint for the entire house. So I actually stuck with this light wood um kind of thing, because and then I did like a dark wood in the master bedroom, which is quite different from the rest of the house. I don't know why I do that, but actually the rest of the bedrooms actually have carpets, and the bathrooms have that really really tiled nice style that I like. So I did that, and actually I added a pantry in the kitchen. um I really didn't know what I'd put in the pantry, but I find stuff in the clutter section of the core, and they really really work well. So I did that. And yeah, I actually stuck with this painting throughout the house, this wall covering to the house, because it's a modern house, and I really didn't want to stick with the old traditional white and snowy white stuff. So I just stuck with a nice cream or beige kind of color, and it really really did fit well with the design, because it's a little bit darker than the color outside, but it's light enough and bright to you know give modern buyers a little bit more interesting look. And this kitchen is actually It's actually a really cool kitchen. I like it. It's kind of red. I mean, you'll see that in a second, but um, yeah, it's a really really cool kitchen, and it really really goes well with the type of house that I'm making. I'm really really proud of it. So this is my first kitchen in a modern house. This is my first everything in a modern house like this. And I'm a proud builder. You can say that now. My mom sees me talking to my computer and she sees like, oh, I have a geek daughter. My sister called me geek just now. So I'm not offended. I'm actually proud. I'm a geek. We all know that. But yeah, my computer, I'm talking to my computer screen. Okay, so I actually added a popcorn maker in this build, and what's that? An ice cream machine? Yeah, and I really want to see the Sims like reacting with that and really just making popcorn and ice cream and having a party, maybe having a movie night with their friends and maybe a sleepover or something. So I'm actually looking forward to having a gameplay for this house. It's really, really nice. What I didn't include in this build actually that I wanted to, I think I added it afterwards, was the hot tub. Like I really, really didn't think to put one in, but this house might need a hot tub, so I think I'm going to add that a bit later off camera. I'm sorry guys, you can't see it, but I'll tell you how it looks, or I'll give you a screenshot of it in the later part or something like that. So yeah, so this is my kitchen. I'm really not going to add a lot of decor here, because actually the wall decors, because I'm going to put most of them in the pantry where people store stuff and just basically everything like that. So my kitchen will be basically clutter free, and well, it won't be clutter free, but it'll be a little more area, a little more um free flowing, and while it's still personal and adds a bit of character and stuff like that. So yeah, now my dining room is actually quite small, because um yeah, I wanted to add a bar, but the space is limited, so I'd have more space if I took out that wall there, but um it's a load bearing wall. Yeah. Yeah, so in Sims we don't have load bearing walls, but I really wanted it to be there because it I don't know, it's just something about it. So I really wanted that wall to be there. And yeah, so this is my pantry right now. I'm just basically adding all the stuff that I would normally add in the dining room or in the kitchen, and just like overwhelm the space a little bit more. So having a pantry and putting them in there actually turned out great. It actually turned out great. We all know our Sims won't go in there for anything because they don't use those stuff, but in practicality in real life, we all use them, and sometimes we love to have a pantry with just them in there, but food is better in a pantry. So yeah, so that's my kitchen. I like the backsplash. It's quite white. Um, yeah. So I changed the cabinet colors. The colors for the upper cabinet, and I think I should have changed the backsplash to a bit darker color, because with light color cabinets. I actually think everything just blends in a bit, but in the end, it all looks great. Um, so I'm really proud of that. My sitting room, it's gonna be really red. It's gonna have a lot of red in it because I'm using the red theme for this house. If you can see that from the kitchen and the dining room that it's a little bit red, but it's more than what I ever did because I really like go for the cool colors, purple, blue, maybe light green, teal, stuff like that. So I never really go for red, never really go for orange or yellow or pink per se because those colors I just think they're a little bit you know person personal to one person and know just not everybody's style. So I think it's a bit dramatic to use red, but this house like it just fits in this house because in traditional houses you will stick with safer colors, white, beige, brown, earthy tones. So in this one, it's more vibrant, modern house. So I think red goes well with it. My garage. So that's what I did with cars. I actually added like a car and a truck in here. Yeah, I added both of them. So this is my garage. It actually looks good. And then this is the entryway. So I'm going to add some clutters here. Um, oh, picking up a rug. Yeah, so while I was doing that, I actually flipped the foundation. Yeah, I flipped the house. I flipped the house and I had to like go back and do that over. So yeah, but I really think that fluffy rug actually fits well in the sitting area and just makes it feel a little bit more modern, stuff like that. So adding lighting to the kitchen, I really like adding lighting there. I think it just basically make it look a little more flashy and party feeling, so and I added chandeliers to the dining room and the living room, so you walk into $1 million house. Yeah. Actually, this house, I don't really know how much is it right now, but I think it's over 200,000 simoleons. Yeah, it's really expensive, and you'd have to use a cheap to buy it, unless you marry rich. You kill your husbands and marry a lot. So, ooh, the main floor powder room slash laundry room. Actually, this one was a bit interesting because we don't have washing machines or anything. So what I did was that I used laundry baskets, used like um in a pile of dirty clothes. Um yeah, so I used the both laundry baskets that we have in the game and I put like a dresser around there and I think yeah, so the sink is there for whatever reasons you want to use it for, whether you want to use it to wash your hands or anything like that. I don't know, but I think I should have actually added like another sink around there, but I didn't. So one would just have to work. Yeah, so I really kind of use the decors and the clutters that we have to really make it feel like a laundry area without like having all the laundry appliances and stuff like that. So that actually worked out well. Actually worked out well. So yeah, I'm actually looking for the pile of clothes because it's right there in front of me and I just can't find it. Like, so I actually went to the front entrance and then I came back to add it right over here because I really couldn't find it at the time. So I just went ahead and do that. So yeah, I'm basically just making this area where you put your shoes. It's kind of a mud room. You put your shoes, your clothes, your coats, your hat, and stuff like that. So you come home, you just take off your stuff and you just hang them up there. Take off your shoes and just put them right there. That's the kind of area that it is. And this is actually the upstairs sitting area. It's quite the same layout as the main floor one, but it's it's a different design, it's a different theme. It's more white and traditional, I think. And I use the fish tank. Like, I use the fish tank. Yes, I use the fish tank. So, you can just sit up here and you can relax and you can watch the fishes if you want. And, you can really just enjoy that with friends. And it could be a teen hangout spot, or if you want, you can turn it into a fourth bedroom. But right now, for me, it's just the sitting area and the second floor. Um, my throat is hurting me. I think I'm catching the flu or something. I actually sound a bit hoarse to myself, so I don't think that talking is going to help my throat. I don't know. I think I need to go to a doctor about it. But anyways, yeah. So mm, starting to decorate the second floor right now, and I'm a bit excited because I think I nailed the second floor main bathroom. It's not like it's a really weird layout, but I think I nailed it and I'm really proud of myself. Proud of myself altogether for this house. And yeah, so I didn't have a kid's bedroom to this house. It's really just standard bedrooms, which, maybe guest bedroom, maybe another adult's bedroom. You can turn it into a kid's bedroom if you like, or anything, but that's just what I did with this build because at this point I think I literally just got um a bit tired because it was really late in the night and I was furnishing stuff, so yeah, my throat was giving me a bit of a problem, but I still went ahead and I designed this perfectly, and I really just made this piece like friendly to guests and personal in its own right. So I really did that. I should have actually added a closet there. I think I might actually change that off off camera. So um when you see the screenshots, it might actually be the closet there. So yeah, so this bedroom is actually really red along with the master bedroom. I think the master bedroom is really red too. So yeah, and each bedroom they're not exactly identical or anything because different people will be living in them. So added a bit of difference in character, different in personality and stuff like that. So in all essence, red and blue fits well together. I think yeah. So Oh, the bathroom. Bathroom. I actually use that toilet, but I don't think I used it in this bathroom. I think I actually used it in the master's bathroom because I really, really like it. You get inspiration from it, decor inspiration, you get fun, stuff like that. So I think it's a really nice toilet to use. You go to the toilet and you feel inspired by the toilet. It's kind of a funny thing to actually see. So yeah, I added a painting there. I added a few decors on the wall right there. But yeah, I think I made this bathroom with it. I'm just really proud of it. So I'm gonna add some light fixtures. I'm actually going to add a laundry basket there, and I changed the mirror because I just thought it was just a little bit too small for the wall there. So actually, I think I should have added a backsplash, but I didn't. So there's no point in saying that now because I really didn't have it. And yeah, yeah, I think for the layout of this bathroom, I really, really nailed it a bit and feel proud of myself. I think I deserve an applause for that. Oh, we're moving over to the master's bathroom. So this bathroom is a bit smaller than the main bathroom. But it's really personal space. It's really just a master's getaway. So it's actually, I think, it's a double vanity. So, so it isn't first vanity. Yeah, so guys really look for that when buying a modern house. They want a mass suite with double sink, double closet, maybe a tub, soaker tub, a shower, stuff like that. So I really did that, and I like how I used the bamboo there. It just really accentuates the place a little bit, and a bit of red. Yeah. So red is really my color to use in a build, but this one is different, and this one is red. So yeah. So I'm actually adding some personal stuff right now that things people would use, bit of a character, personal stuff. So I actually show that yeah, people living here and they actually use stuff, use soap and toothbrushes, stuff like that. So just added those as clutters to the countertops, and yeah. So I think I'm moving on to the closet. So now you'll see that this is an earth closet. It's really quite quaint, and it has a lot of space. You can hang clothes and stuff like that. I'm actually glad that The Sims 4 has clothes in it where you can hang to like make a closet, because in The Sims 3 I don't remember if I actually had clothes like that. I can't remember. So I'm really excited that we did for this game. Yeah, so I'm really excited about that. So you can see like one section is for him and one section is for her. And this section is like a makeup section. You put on your nail polish, but we don't add makeup in the game. So what I did, I just accentuate the area a little bit with some candles, some nail polishes, napkins, perfume, stuff like that. So that really worked in the end. And here is the master bedroom. It's not a big bedroom, but it's not a tiny one either. Space really works, and it actually flows a bit, and it's quite, you know, luxurious. You can sit and you can talk, you can watch, you know, outside. You can go and stand and get some fresh air if you like, you know. So I really had a hard time finding a rug person here because the bed is red. I didn't want a red rug, but I didn't want that one either. So I had a bit of a challenge. In the end, I stick with this. I stuck with that one because it was white, but it wasn't all white. It had a bit of color in it. So, and then I went for the painting with the blue in it to like complement the rug or something like that. I don't know. I just felt like I wanted some blue there. Blue is actually my favorite color. So if you watch my build, I think you might notice that I normally use a lot of blue. So um, that's my favorite color. Blue, 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 blue. Then comes purple. I actually like red too, but it's like the bottom of my list. So that so I added some champagne on ice in the master bedroom. So we're coming to the end of the build, guys. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to my page for more, and let me know how I did with this voiceover. And thanks again. I'll see you in the next video.
Hey guys, this is really good stuff for everybody. Just be courteous at board plans. So listen up. You may want to send it down line. Okay, love ya.
Hey guys, wanted to send out a quick etiquette message for board plans. You guys are doing such a great job. For the most part, just being professional beforehand, and there's just so many things you're doing right, guys. So I just want to congratulate you on that. We're a very professional group, so good job. One thing that was brought to my attention is after a board plan, you need to remember something, that you're in somebody else's house, okay? And usually that person wants their house back. So number one, be courteous. Try and remember to get all your things after the plan. And don't leave anything behind, right? Be courteous of their place. Don't make a mess. Be courteous of the neighbors. Don't be loud when you're leaving. But here's the big thing. Try and stick around for the teaching, obviously, because that's the whole purpose of you going to a board plan if you won't have a guest, is to be there for the teaching. And then after the teaching, pretty much grab your stuff and get going. There's no need to be hanging around and socializing for 20 or 30 minutes after that teaching. A lot of these people that, we show the plan in their house, they have to get up the next morning at 5 in the morning or 6 in the morning, and it's 11:30 at night. We're still all hanging out at their house. So after the end of the teaching, just kind of be respectful. Go say your goodbyes. You don't have to go say goodbye to everybody. You don't have to give everybody a hug necessarily, but just get going. Let's be professionals about this and give people their house back, okay? So that's something that was brought to my attention. I want to send it out. I love you guys, and hopefully you guys can go out there and get some butt kicking done.